And then we play the Sea Giant as a 1-drop, and he gets Rush. I get to kill that off. And then we ram into this thing. Okay, don't leave. 100% win rate, technically 2-0, not a clickbait. Now let me explain why this deck is actually really good right now, okay? So just before you leave. This deck is going to be really good for several reasons. It is the only deck that was really untouched by any of the cards that were removed. And yes, as of right now, these are the first few games that I've played where the cards have been removed. Basically, into Priest, it no longer has N'Zoth or Light Bomb, so it no longer has as good of a late game combo, so it gives you a little more wiggle room in closing out the game. And also, they no longer have Light Bomb, so if they don't have Mass Hysteria on turn 5, they actually don't have that good of removal against you. So you can actually kind of capitalize on that, unless they decide to run a Holy Nova to like compensate, and even then, you're generally fine-ish. Evolve Shaman no longer exists, so this deck is now the best board developing deck in the game, whether it be this version or the version that does damage to yourself and uses the Diseased Vulture. You can run either of these versions and it'll run just fine. This deck already beat Quest Druid, and Highlander Hunter is a 50-50, and both of those two decks were nerfed, although they were like late game stall options, so it's not really going to affect you. If you got to that point anyway, you're probably in a fairly losing position. But they were also slightly nerfed, and yeah, it's just in a really good spot. It's now the best board developing deck in the game. And Quest Shaman might still be an issue just because Quest Shaman was good before Evolve, but there's no longer going to be aggro Shaman, so you actually have time to develop a board, maybe close it out, because Quest Shaman is a little bit slower. So yeah, I would very much recommend this deck for the next couple of days. It's relatively cheap. If you want to run the version that is Diseased Vulture, then you don't need the legendary Pharaoh. And it's actually relatively cheap as well. You don't need Celerium, and Leroy's actually kind of needed. He's like the only legendary that you need in this deck, so it's budget, it's good, and it was indirectly buffed with this patch. And someone said I should play it, so here I am. Zoolock, ladies and gentlemen. I think that this deck is actually going to be high-key busted now that Evolve is no longer a thing, and I don't just get bursted down. This will be like the best, one of the best aggro decks, especially considering multiple other cards were removed. So I'm actually really thinking that this could be pretty good. I'm actually very much looking forward to the... What the heck are you doing? Hello? Backstab as well? What? I mean, I respect it, I guess, but like, I also don't really understand. I don't know. This deck is weird. I don't really like this deck. This deck is not the Highlander deck. I don't know why it's saying it is. It's already bugging out. Give me a second. I'll fix this. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one either, but this one is closer to it. How about we just go with... It's not budget, not zoo. Is it zoo? Which deck are you? Come on! Explain! Explain yourself. Silly game. But anyway, I don't know how I feel about this. Dude, fine. You know what? We will use no deck. I will just put a description link. That's words. Boop. Grim Rally. And then Value Tree. Oh, that feels gross. That feels disgusting. But it's what I'm going to do. I get a 3-4 out of it, and I kill his minion. Took a couple of minions to do it, but you know, it's fine. I get to draw a ton of cards. I'm not worried about it. More worried about the Hearthstone deck tracker thing not working, because that's not supposed to happen. Hello? Eviscer... Oh, okay. I don't necessarily agree with that, but like, you do you, man. I'm thinking Magic Carpet. Or Life Tap for something, but I think I just want to play Magic Carpet, because like, he's running low on cards, right? How is he going to deal with his 1/6? He hasn't really stolen anything. If he uses Vendetta or something on it, I'll accept that, right? Like, I'll take a Vendetta. What is happening? What is this guy's deck? I like it. I actually like the spice. It's something new. It's Fairy Dragon with some South Sea deckhand action, but like, also, it's terrible. Man, I don't want another Grim Rally. I want something good. Something actually moderately useful. This is fine. Give me a useful lackey. You're fine, I guess. I'll trade you in here and you into here and pass. Because that's the best I can do right now. Honestly, this plays around backstab pretty well. What is happening? What is this guy's deck? I'm not even upset with it. I just genuinely want to know what is going on. Ooh. Boom. Get 2 lackeys. And he's like, oh, now I get to kill his magic carpet. Well, actually, I have another magic carpet in hand, just ready, just waiting to get played so I can pop off with it, you know? I'm gonna, it's just gonna be a smackaroo right on your noggin. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. So if I can get the Sea Giant to cost 1, if I can get him to cost 1, I win. I don't know what this guy's doing. What is this deck? What's happening? Go face, actually, please. If you go face here, I win the game. Because I get my Sea Giant to be a 9/8 rush minion. But also, he's probably going to concede this deck. Dude, I don't know what's happening to my voice, to my throat. This deck is just too good, and you didn't do it, you monster. That's fine. I do some trades. I do some bibbity bobbity boo crap, and we win. Bibbity, as I said, as promised. Shoot, I should have done this first, but it's fine. Bobbity boo? Or do I wanna bobbity first? Whoa, wait, I'm actually moderately low. Hold the phone. Wait just a minute. I wanna give this thing rush. Genuinely, because then it's able to trade into that. We'll give this taunt. No, that's a terrible trade. Boom, boom. And we will hold on to the Grim Rally because I am a conservative player. And I hope he doesn't get Fan Knives. Even if he gets Fan Knives, I hope he doesn't get it into sap. Fascinating. Okay. That actually isn't that big of a problem to me. It's a little annoying, but not, you know, like the end of the world or anything. Evil Genius. I like it. I'm going to just trade in with... I should have only traded in with 1 in case I Grim Rallied, but I'll kill off one of them. Get myself some more lackeys just because I can. Give him taunt as well, because I feel like that's good. Should have played the Knife Juggler first, but we'll play him now. Better late than never, and we'll give him an attack. And we're just gonna go face, because honestly, I really don't think there's much he can do to come back from this. I have a pretty gnarly board. Yeah, he's done. It really didn't matter how I played that last turn. I was kind of just throwing stuff out there. But look at these wins, man. My win rate this season is already off to a spectacular start. Look at this. Constructed. No, not last season. Last season, I already know. You already know was good. But, like, current season. 56%. That's not bad playing, like, nothing but meme decks. Wait, really? I'm 4-1 with Druid and 1-1 with this. I've done abysmally with Hunter. Okay, to be fair, Death Rattle Hunter was an abomination. And Beast Hunter was okay. Yeah, I see that. It is now updated. You know, I just net decked this because I was like, how could you go wrong with the Zoolock? And I have to say, moderately disappointed with the egg build. I really don't like it. Like, it can pop off for sure, don't get me wrong. But, like, if you don't get Grim Rally or Evil Genius, you're kind of just sitting there awkwardly for a little bit. I like this opening hand. I actually do. 1, 2, 3, and if I get a lackey, we get the Evil Recruiter. I took out a Sinister Deal so I could put in another Magic Carpet because I really think that card is good in this deck. But no one is injured. You better stop. Oh God. So if I play him, and then I play, and then I coin, and then I do some things, I'm fine with this. It's got Divine Shield. It won't die. It's fine. And then I get to pump it up and go face, and we're still fine. And he wastes his turn killing that and hero powering. And by waste his turn, I mean it's a draw a card for 2 and get rid of Divine Shield. Like, annoying, but not the end of the world. Grim Rally that. Get a decent minion. Just go face with this. Try to force him to have to do something weird. I think turn 3 will be Magic Carpet. Hopefully get a 1-drop in the next couple of turns and see where I go with that. I lied with the egg thing. I also have Arch and Squire and Lackey for Taunt and Rush. So, like, there are other ways of popping it for sure, but slightly bad in my opinion. I'd rather have actual minions. But, you know. Ooh, okay, wait. This guy's going the Wombo combo build. I respect it. I see you. Okay, what do I want here? I want a 1-drop. Right? Another one of these is actually really good. Hold on. As long as he doesn't have Wild Pyromancer, these trades are insane. Like, sure, I could go face, but I actually think that this deck, in this particular situation, when I don't want to get bursted down, it's actually better to just control, because I have the Evil Recruiter as a way of getting something big a little bit later on. I have Life Taps. That'll get a 4-7 for sure. It doesn't get the 4-7. Yes, man. That is what I like to call quality. Don't silence it. I mean, that silence doesn't really matter to me. You feel? Like, I don't really mind it that much. Do I trade in here fully? The answer may surprise you. The answer is yes, I do actually trade in here fully. Boom. I want to kill this off. I want to do that in a way where this takes the least damage. This 3-1, I'll kill it off as well. You may be thinking, why are you killing that off? Well, the answer is quite simple. I don't want it to somehow kill off my 1-6. I think the 1-6 is essential. Oh my god. Give me a 1-drop, please. I have most of this deck being 1-drops. Just give me something, man. Give me something to play with. Holy moly. Okay, trade in. Because that's the best I can do. Honestly, just give this taunt so that this doesn't die and go face. And then this stays alive. And then I'll make it a demon next turn. And we'll see where I go with that, honestly. But he's already used a silence, so I don't think he'll get over my 2-4. He's pumping that up, but I don't really care. Do I care? Not really. I'm chilling. Oh, that's a little annoying. That's also a little annoying. Circle of Healing? Ooh, hoo-hoo. Okay, I see you. That's not bad, actually. Okay, how much mana can I afford? I can play him for 1, I think. 1, 2, 3 more minions. That brings him down to 2? No, I cannot. Oh, wait, no, this spawns an extra thing. No, wait, I make him 1, and I do a lot of damage to him, actually. Oh my god, we've done the perfect. We've done the nuts. It's happened. Boom. And then we play the Sea Giant as a 1-drop, and he gets Rush. I get to kill that off. And then we ram into this thing. I feel like. This has Death Rattle, so that's good. I want to keep one of the lackeys alive, so let's just boop, boop, boom, bada. There's no reason to hit that into that. He's got 1 card, even if it's Divine Spirit, and then he draws Inner Fire. I'm still chilling. Whew, wow. Well, this deck is pretty good, I must say. You suck, man. I guess it's fine. Like, that's a valid card to have, to be quite honest. Solarium? I do not mind that card very much. I really actually like it a lot. Give me something good. Ooh. This is not bad, actually. I can get a lackey out of that. That's 9 damage going face. I feel like that's just best. So I want to do this. I don't want that to die because I want to do this. This is just the guaranteed play. Now the question becomes, where do I want to go from here? I think 10, 13 damage to face is pretty good. Or trade that into that so I don't die. I mean, so he doesn't die. And then I just do a lot of damage with this as well. I'm fine losing the Scarab Egg, fun fact. Yeah, let's do this, actually. And then we get that. This thins out 2 1-drops from my deck. I don't really mind that at all, I'm gonna be honest. Like, losing those 2, they weren't vital or anything. I know that 4 of the cards in this hand are just 1-drops. One of them is a pump health. 2 of them are pump healths. No, maybe one of them. And then one of them's the the Light Warden, sorry. Or maybe it's 2 and 2. Maybe he drew one of the 1-drops. If that's the case, then he has 5 1-drops on the board. Or he has 5 1-drops in hand. And he could potentially have a Circle of Healing, I guess. But, like, I highly doubt it, right? This is another 1-drop? Yeah. Like, he draws 1 card off of this. He kills my Sea Giant. But is that even enough? Like, I think I just still win, right? Unless he... What did he get? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what? I've already won. He just doesn't know it yet. Wait, that doesn't kill it. He drew Circle of Healing. Of course he drew Circle of Healing, man. Of course. Wait, that doesn't even heal that much. 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn, are you serious? Okay. Argent Squire wins me the game. Direwolf wins me the game. Leroy wins me the game. And we didn't get any of them. So, at this point, I'm like, what do I do now, right? I trade 2 1s into that, so I don't die. This isn't lethal, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, this isn't lethal. In theory, I can kill his board, so I think I'm just going to do that. So, I want to... Oh, I can't make it a thing. I can't make it big. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, whatever. We play this, we play that. We rush this into the 5-2. Okay, stop. Let me kill this. Let me kill that, and let me kill that. And now we have a clear board, and we get to draw cards every turn, whereas he's limited on card draw. I almost ran out of time on that one. That would have been devastating. I have a couple more ways of generating lackeys. So there are a few good things about that. Killing that with my 3/2s 100% the play, so he can't draw multiple cards. And there's the... Oh my goodness. He loses. He can't win. It's impossible. I'm gonna do that first, so the knives don't like accidentally go on that. Boom. Hit, hit. And then we'll do that, so we can get some 1/1s. Yeah, we'll give this plus attack. Why not? Don't want to transform anything, but we'll go face. And he concedes. This deck is super strong, actually. Like, this deck is 2-0. This deck has ranked me up. And, yeah, it was an all-around good time. Let's see. Do I want to play another game? What time is it? It is 9:15. I gotta go to the gym and work out so I can go to bed early because I am slightly sick. You can't really tell because I cover it up really well, but I am exhausted and kind of sick. My throat, you know, the lungs, like, you know when you feel the cough and there's like something in your chest, like your lungs, it's kind of like, you know, I'm not going to get into it. It's kind of gross, but like it's mucusy, you know, a little bit. Or maybe that's the wrong word. That's a gross word. That's not, but like also the correct word, I think, to describe what I'm feeling. But anyway, if you guys have any deck ideas, please tell me. I'll be happy to learn them. Not learn them, but play them. Both the rest of this expansion and the next expansion. So yeah, see ya.